yeah, I can explain it. I need some of these things up here. This is what happened back in Iowa City. Okay, let me do this. I'll do this. That's the fullback. This is the quarterback. Okay, we need a couple more. Let me get a couple more guys. I got to get more players. All right. This is a defensive end. That's a linebacker. Okay. What they do, the basis of the triple option is they don't block this defensive player. They don't block him. This tackle blocks down inside. The quarterback gets the ball and he puts it in this guy's stomach, right there. Now, if this defensive guy tackles the fullback, then he pulls the ball and he goes down and he options the outside linebacker. And if the outside linebacker takes the quarterback, he pitches the ball. If they were like this, see, here's our fullback. They got big fullback tools. Okay, let's say that this is a defensive end. Here these two guys come for what they call the mesh point, and this defensive end doesn't tackle the fullback. He just gives the fullback the ball, and he takes off up the field. So you really have to end up defending. That's the dive. That guy's the quarterback coming down the line of scrimmage with the ball, and then they got a pitchback coming around. So you got the dive, the quarterback, pitch, or sometimes they'll fake the dive. The quarterback will come down the line and he throws what you call a buck pass to that guy right there. So they get your secondary coming up to support the run all the time, and then you come up to support the run and they give you one. No, not so fast. I mean, they know what they're doing. And then they have all these little different offensive line blocking schemes, and it's a lot more sophisticated than the person would think if you're just watching. And to me, the reason but it all starts with the quarterback with the fullback dive play. It all starts with that. And I think the reason people got away from it is because it wasn't fancy enough for the public, because they didn't want to see the fullback run up the middle of the ball. You know, the public wants to see the ball in the air, whoop-de-doo, and all that kind of stuff. But these guys, I mean, it's pound, and if they can give the ball to the fullback on that dive play and gain 4 yards, they'll do that all day. They'll do that all day and march down the field. I mean, in their last 2 games, they have not punted. You know, and when they get the ball at the 50-yard line and it's 4th and 2, they go for it because they think they can give that ball to the fullback and get those 2 yards. And the fullback they have is Dwyer. It says fullback, but he's not like a fullback. He's like a big tailback. He's a running back. I mean, the guy's good, and the quarterback is a good runner. I mean, he breaks a lot of tackles. The quarterback's very good. He's about 220 pounds, and you know, he comes out, he fakes that ball to Dwyer up the middle, and he comes off with it. And, you know, you can have him, and where it breaks down is you got a guy on him, but having a guy on him and having a guy tackle him are 2 different things. So that's the basis of it. I mean, they got you defending stuff all over the field.